What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Prodigy. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Mahinmi's checked in for Cantor. Decker comes in for Thomas Robinson. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson outside. 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Chandler.
Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. Chandler with the defensive effort. Here's Grant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Waiters kicks to Freak. Lets the three fly. And that one drops.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We were men amongst boys tonight.
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
be a Laker town?
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game for Los Angeles, they ended up with a loss to the Warriors in Oakland. They managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
The only cautionary note I'd make is that you don't want to peak too soon. You want to be playing your best basketball when the postseason rolls around.
And now the Lakers starting group. Matthews out there with Jennings. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Johnson. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Now, Freak following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep. 5 to shoot. Here's the Prodigy. Hits it from three-point range. The Prodigy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Doubled by the Prodigy. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Matthews, that falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Now Freak, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Prodigy's got 5 points so far. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jennings with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Johnson the screen. The drive by Jennings. Rejected by the Prodigy. And now Durant running the floor. Galloping all by himself.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 4. It's Jennings with the drive. Left side Adams. He dishes it to Johnson. With the shot. That's good from Jennings on the assist by Johnson.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Westbrook passes to Robinson. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Westbrook pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Six to shoot. Money from the wing. The Prodigy's got his third bucket of the night.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Earlier, I spoke with Frank Vogel. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks again, Doris.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lakers trail by 4. And the Thunder with some changes. The Thunder leading by 7. The Prodigy in a 2-guard. Durant is out there with Mullen. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here's Freak. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jang, a screen. Jang with the screen for Jennings. Nailed from three-point land. Jennings has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He totally